All right. If I remember how to fly.
Okay.
Let's go. Was the camera ever the signal kind of, there's like a huge vertical line that's moving left to right?
No.
All right, hard to see.
Oh, really?
Maybe I'll come in for a quick landing.
Okay.
Let's see, is this flaps or is this crow? Actually,
Huge vertical line.
yeah, it's like going left to right.
Huh. Do you have your, yeah, you got your antennas on?
Actually, I can land in grass, that'd be better. And which way is the wind going?
It's going kind of.
You know, it gets worse over there, actually. Maybe it's your plane?
It could be.
What channel were you on?
A8.
It's not that close. All right, I'll put her in the dirt. Not in the dirt. Yeah, here, just look for a second. It's.
Oh, well, it doesn't look. It looks fine now. I think you're geeking.
It was when I went over that way. It was like the signal was a lot worse. Do I just straight up try it again? All right. Any damage?
I don't think so.
All right. Did not have enough throttle.
Yeah, just gooser.
Or I was throwing.
You were thrown with the wind. wait, don't. Oh yeah, it's just fine. Just give it full bore.
All right. I still have that bar, but maybe I'll try and keep it more this way. You should tune into channel E1 to see it.
Oh yeah, I see yours.
All right, right now it's perfectly fine. Well, all right, I'll go over here where the problems are.
Okay. I'm recording it just for posterity's sake. Oh, I am actually getting a little vertical line.
A little?
Yeah.
Mine's like...
I get a couple vertical lines.
No throttle. Like slope soaring, but without the slope.
Just soaring.
Actually, there is a slight slope behind. I don't think it's big enough to do anything though. That would be cool. I've seen a bunch of videos of people slope soaring.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool. But usually those planes are pretty long, wide wingspan. Yeah, really nice gliders, which is what the Conscendo is.
Yeah.
But.
Is yours good to just keep putzing around?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to get up then. Okay.
I'm going very low throttle this whole time.
Okay.
And I've got my kind of flaps down. Or my ailerons that we've mixed to have either crow or flaps.
Yeah. Let's see, where are you at? Oh, I see you. I'm trying to putz along too. I've got full flaps now. There you are.
There is a little slope here. Around the tree behind us. There you are. Okay, the bar has mostly I haven't seen it in a while.
Huh.
So maybe it was just that your camera being next to me
Yeah, like super
was,
close.
yeah, it was disrupting my signal.
Hmm.
But now that your camera is further away, it's not blasting mine.
Yeah.
Does it have, is it on like the 2 bars or?
Mine is, I think they're both on 3.
Well, mine's on 2.
Oh, is it? Oh, well,
So that was probably it.
I think it's then 100 milliwatts versus 200.
Yeah, I think you're right, because I think it was 50, 100, and 200.
Yeah. Well, let's see. So, there you are. So we have 2 flyers today, which is abnormal. We've got a visitor from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Nice surprise visit, which is back to like how the videos used to be back when we first started. But we want to talk about the potential different flying fields you might be seeing in the future on this channel. Because for the most part, it's been just me flying at this place, which is super fun, but it sounds like we might get some more content, maybe some 3D printed planes, but from Philadelphia. So we'll have a cross-country,
Yeah.
more flights.
Midwest,
Yeah.
East Coast.
Yeah, a little Tex-Mex, you could say. But yeah, so there might be more flights, more projects, more stuff coming in.
Yeah.
Which should be fun.
So you've got a Elegoo Neptune 4 Pro 3D printer, whereas I have a Bamboo Labs P1S
which are
printer
really cool.
that's relatively new. I got it maybe, I think it was early this year, 2025. And so I've just been messing around with it, but looking at the planes from Crackle,
Yeah, they got some cool stuff.
I think I would like to print out some planes myself and fly. There's a really nice little field next to where I live, and so I'll be flying more, and I'll be recording it on my end too, and so we'll, you know, see how that turns out. I might do some like slightly different types of projects with 3D printing maybe, but they will all be, you know, flying related, and maybe small planes. I don't know. I think that making a plane as small as possible but still being able to fly and fly with FPV is always really fun.
Yeah.
So I might try and make a super small, maybe an EDF, but maybe just as small as a plane as I can get it. And so I might be trying something like that out. And I've got a good 3D printer, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, that'd be a fun project to just track and see how it progresses. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
I'm also looking to potentially upgrade my Elegoo Neptune 4 Pro 3D printer at some point in the near future, because I like printing and all the other like TPU and ABS, but they're more toxic to print with, and I like the enclosure plus the ability to print a bunch of different colors or just the bigger size, faster. So that might be something that's coming to our channel. It's just another 3D printer. Whoa.
Have you been just tracking me this whole time?
Yep.
Let's see how far I can.
Although I lost you. I went
I'm
inverted
still upside
too,
down.
but then
I don't think I've gone upside down this long. Turning is all.
I lost you.
I'm still going. I've been trying to do loops, but I don't. I'm like my elevator is fully. Or I'm pulling out of it.
Where are you?
Now I'm back in the middle of the field where I was, a little higher than I was.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Got my flaps out again. Oh, the wind kind of died a little bit.
Yeah. Super peaceful.
But I'm just coasting.
Flaps.
Going overhead.
You can always hear it. Just a...
Yeah, so we also might see some different planes from, what is it, Horizon Hobby? Or the EFlite, I guess?
Yeah.
EFlite planes.
Yep. Just, they're always releasing new fun stuff. And we always like hopping on, like, pretty much if planes look cool enough. It's like, yeah, we'll give that a shot, add FPV to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't, I moved to Philadelphia recently, and so I didn't bring any planes with me, just because I didn't know if there was going to be any nice place to fly. And I mean, I probably should have brought something, but anyways, I did find a good spot that I'll be able to fly. That there, at least at the moment, I can't find any regulations against flying, and so. As you know from this channel, we've had some run-ins.
Some people doing their job, but we disagree with the job they were trying to do.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was looking it up, and I don't think there's anything against flying at this little park that I found. So I'll try it there. It's a nice big open field with some taller trees on either side. And
I'll come into land here.
Okay. I should be coming in too, but I've been. Be casual.
Oh, I think I'm out of battery.
Oh, dead stick?
Well, yeah, I landed just fine. I was coasting it anyways, but I'll go grab it quick.
All right, I'll come in too, because I've been going longer than...
You started beeping at me, and then I just couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna... I'll come around.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Okay.
But you'll still be able to hear me over here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you can hear him over there. I can't even hear him anymore. Somebody's trying to call me though. So I'm just gonna purposely stall. Oh, that was a little rough. If I could get mine to record, that'd be
super cool.
It was definitely just your camera blasting.
Okay.
Pretty casual. And you were just keeping up the whole time?
Pretty much. I was right behind. Once you went inverted, I tried to go inverted, and then I just couldn't.
Yeah, I was going inverted for a long time. It was probably the longest I've ever flown just straight inverted. It wasn't pretty.
But it was upside down.
It was upside down, yeah.
Yeah, so whenever you're ready.
I know a lot of people have already done that, but I think it would be interesting to see about solar cells.
I think, yeah, that'd be super cool.
Maybe that's what I'll look into.
When you just full goose it, I'll throw it this way. But I hand launch and I just put up to full and it'll...
Okay. All right, I got the blinking light, okay. Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. All right, I'm good.
Okay. I am also already recording. And I pop up just immediately.
Yeah. So the plane that I would be thinking about getting is the
Scrappy?
Scrappy. It's one of those Stoll.
It's 800 millimeter. It's not a UMX. It's a micro. They call it, but it's the same size as the UMX or the micro Draco.
It's like one of the scale Stoll planes.
Yeah, the ones they model after an actual.
Yeah, and to me that just seems like a slightly bigger UMX. I guess a normal size park flyer.
Yeah.
And if it has flaps and everything, then I'm game.
Yeah.
No flaps is just not as fun to me. But
I'm right above you.
Oh yeah, I see that. Saw that for a second.
I was trying to find you, and I'm like, oh, there he is, and I just kind of dove in.
I keep stalling. I'm full stick backwards just to see what would happen, and the plane stalls, but it's not like a bad stall. I guess with this wind, it just keeps diving a little bit and then pulls up and then diving a little bit. So this is a very graceful stalling, I guess, in the right wind. But anyways, like I was saying about the microphones, so before, how did you record the audio in all of these videos?
All of these where I was flying, I just have a GoPro doing the stick cam, and it happened to have audio, and there's different cases you can get for it, and the one that I have is just a chest mounted, and you can take the back off.
Isn't it kind of like a waterproof case too?
Yeah, it's a waterproof case, but then if you replace the back, it's got like an open back, and it's better for audio. And I'm like, well, that'll work. I don't have any other thing to record audio easily. And that was just kind of as we upgrade and move on the channel, we want to get better quality and better things. So I've seen a lot of the DJI Mic Mini 2, and it had exactly what we're looking for in that there's two microphones, so that's why you can hear both of us pretty clear instead of just the one from the GoPro.
Yeah.
We could just clip it on. I clipped the mic onto the stick cam chest harness, and then it just works. And then I've got the phone on the ground is where I'm drawing the audio to, or like
You're recording it from that.
recording it from that ground cam. So it's not like any extra thing that I've got out here. It's just, it's all really simple. And the goal is that for live streams and for flying, this mic is going to be our go-to.
Yeah.
And it's not, we're not sponsored or anything. It's just, I mean, if DJI wanted to sponsor us, I'd totally
well,
accept.
because I'll definitely be getting a similar system. I know for a while we just used a phone audio and then GoPro audio.
Yeah.
And it was never consistent and it never was sounding very good.
Yeah, or like if I had the stick cam and you were talking, it would just be muted. And so in editing, I'd go boost up your voice and then I'd sometimes miss it, or like, it wouldn't be perfect. And we just want to have consistent audio and, you know, quality. But I know, so the pack I bought is the 2 transmitters, 1 receiver combo. I know you can buy one that's one of each, and that would also work. Or like if it's just you flying, that would work just fine, and then you could do exactly what I'm doing, or what we're doing, but with 1 mic.
But that little kit seems pretty good.
It's pretty
sweet. It looks just like large AirPods with like a case, or large Bluetooth headphones.
Yeah.
Or it comes with its own little charging case. I assume it's a charging case?
Yeah, that's also what I liked about it, is that when I go to charge or go to fly, I don't have to plug in 6 more things. I plug in 1 more case. And even the battery is supposed to last like 11 hours for everything. So I'll try to charge it every time, but I don't really need to. But it's hopefully then if I go live streaming too, I can just set this mic up on my little gimbal mount where my camera usually is.
Or even on your shirt.
On my shirt, yeah. I could do it, like it's super lightweight. But they're really nice. And I was testing with the last couple of shorts and the last video with the Crackle stick. All the voiceovers was with this new microphone, and I like it so far.
Yeah, it seems really nice. I've seen a lot of people use this exact microphone with the little like wind
screen
whiskers.
Yeah, and it comes with it. And I also like that you can fit the windscreen on the mic, and it still fits in the case really well.
Seems like a really nice little system.
Yeah.
But that's what we're using for audio. Inverted. Here I'll try to do what I was doing before, where it's not great. Ooh, a little bit of wind. And this is all bank and yank. I'm trying not to think about what rudder I would have to use. Actually, it should just be whatever way I'm facing. Like I should pretend that the horizon is the ground. If I was ooh, this is a lot to think about, and not try and put it in the dirt. So I'm just what is it? Bank and yank to turn. Basically no rudder, not really touching the throttle too much either.
I've got no throttle on purpose, just dead stick and gliding, because I lost it for a second. I was like, eh.
But as you can see, this is a really nice little RC plane. I was just doing a little bit more aerobatic maneuvers, just like barrel rolls. But here I'm going through the trees. Oh, that's a nice little spot behind us to the left. Oh, I see you. I'll follow you.
I'm going slow, and it's either I'm running low on battery or I'm just flying.
I'm trying to find you now.
I'm right in front of us.
Yeah, here. Oh, you know what? That's. Oh, if you're gonna land, that's fine.
I'll land. I'll go unplug quick, so I'm not blasting.
Yeah, for a second there it was. I think wherever I'm at right now, it's not blocking. Actually, right there.
And I'm unplugged, but you can keep coasting around for a bit.
Yeah.
I won't replug in until you land, because that's common courtesy, is to not do that. But
watch out!
Yeah, what else channel-wise do we got going on? Or did we, I think that's about it with the mic.
Yeah, that's
is that it's just cool, and you can just clip it right on. If you guys want a full like setup video, or like I've seen other people do, like, oh, when I go out to fly, this is what I do, and they talk about the transmitters, the bag, everything. If you're interested about that, or like even my work desk, or how the tools we need to go flying, that would be interesting to make too.
Yeah, even like what battery charger you have.
Yeah, just everything. If you're like new to the hobby and you're like, oh, I want to do this, but I have no idea what they have.
Yeah.
We can totally do that.
Yeah, I would say generally those videos aren't as popular, but I think they are really helpful for people who are new or don't necessarily know as much what you need to get into it.
Yeah. Well, I know. Well, when before our channel, I was still into like FPV quads. I watched Mr. Steele's, like every year he'd do this is what I bring to the field, and this is my quad, and all this stuff. And I always thought it was super interesting. I didn't really understand any of what he was talking about, but it was like, these are the motors, this is the ESC, this is the batteries, this is my charges, these are my all my setups. I'm like, this is so interesting. So if you're curious about that, I'd go through, because then I could also just get more information on my own things that I use daily.
You could do a 1 year.
Yeah.
Once a year, you'd be like, this is what I've got. Because, you know, everything changes. You know, you didn't have this mic a month ago. So
yeah, that's true. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a great call. Or if you're just looking for more information on any little specific thing, we've got a Discord server where we have a whole bunch of members, or a whole bunch of people who like talking about this plane stuff, so feel free to ask questions there too. Just, it's a whole part of the community is just learning more and finding what works for you and what works for us. Nice. That was slick.
No, that was not.
So yeah, we've got a whole bunch of means of communication if you want to reach out to us on Discord, or the YouTube comments work just as well. I'm watching him like, looks like you got it under control. And then you do a barrel roll just at the height where I beamed it the first time we flew.
Yeah, I pulled up all the way, or I guess down all the way.
Yeah, to keep the nose
Actually,
up.
I just thought if I was inverted like this, and instead of flaps I have crow, is this now flaps?
That would be the equivalent of flaps.
So now so maybe I could do a little slower.
Yeah, you've got inverted flaps.
But then once I flip over, then I'm gonna have to go back to, which is fine. Actually, I think this helps.
It looks like you have a higher angle of attack as you're kind of gliding along.
This is not pretty.
It looks cool from the ground.
But it's working.
Yeah.
I do remember a video from very early on where I saw this. Actually, it wasn't me flying, it was you flying, but.
I'm gonna take your phone out of your pocket and record it.
Okay, sure.
Just because I think it'd be cool from the ground. Or like, but keep going ahead.
Yeah. Where you went inverted in the Evo and you bit the ground a little bit.
Yeah, just a touch.
So every time I go inverted, I think about that. But this is interesting. I never thought about it like that. Where, also I'm kind of lost on where I am. I'm gonna flip around.
Yeah, you're right over.
Okay. Oh, I was a little further away. Yeah, I'll flip around. I should probably come in for my battery. But I'll try and do a semi-low inverted pass with crow flaps. It's hard to track. I guess there's wind too. Let's go. Oh, but then pulling out of it's easy. I'll do it again. I'll come back this way. Oh, I still have my... Huh. Well, this is pretty pleasant.
It looks so smooth.
And I'll just stall my way all the way back on the sticks. There we go.
Nice.
I want to see that because
it looked just graceful, like just coming by. It was all I can grab.
Thank you.
But it was.
Oh,
it looked real nice.
Huh.
So you had.
Yeah, it was. So we have on the Conscendo here, we have one setting where it's like slightly flaps. The other setting is slightly crow.
Yeah.
And I think they definitely help, or at least the flaps definitely help.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh, if I spin it and have the crow when I'm inverted, that's just like flaps.
Yeah. Well, when you were doing that, like, it doesn't look good. I'm like, well, from my angle, it looks like you're just kind of just smoothing by.